Okay friends, we're going to start the sunflower part of our picture, and we are going to be making 3. Here's what they're going to look like, so I'm going to go over how to do that. So you're going to get the sunflower size paper, which is up on my art table, and we're going to start off with a medium size circle in the center, drawing lightly. So I'm going to show you a couple of that are maybe too small or too large. So this would be too small, and this one would be probably way too big because you don't have room for the petals. So about a medium size, just like the one I have here. And next what we're going to do is we're going to actually draw some sun rays around the circle, because that'll help us with the petals. And then we're going to add the petals on those lines. You want the lines to go almost all the way to the edge of the paper. Then we're going to be skinny, wide, and then you want to turn and do the other ones the same way. So this will give it somewhat of a sunflower look. And we're going to do this all the way around on all the sun rays that you made around that circle. And then what you can do is add in some ones in between, petals that go in between those. And then our last step is we're going to get our oil pastels out, and we're going to start doing some of that shading that we did on the other flower. So we're going to start off with yellow at the edge. We are going to cut these out, so don't worry too much if you're going out of your lines, because we're going to cut this out when we're finished. So I'm just putting a little bit of yellow along all the edges of all the petals. And then next I'm going to go in with the orange, and I'm kind of putting that in the middle space and trying to blend that yellow and orange edge all the way around. So you want to go all the way up to the pencil line so that we're not having white spaces inside the petals. And then our last color we're going to add is a red-orange, or you can do like a full orange, so it's up to you, you can decide. Don't push too hard. As you can see, if I do that too dark, it's too much. So I'm going to blend that orange and yellow, orange and red-orange together. So lightly I'm going to put this along the bottoms of all the petals. And then I will go back and blend that with that orange so that it looks a little softer. So I'm going to go back just like you did with our other flowers and blend the colors together. That's what's nice about oil pastel. It looks like paint if you do it correctly. So then the last step we're going to do is adding in the center color. So I'm just going to pick a couple browns, and I'm going to start with my darker one and go lightly over the top, and then go again over with the second color, and then I'm going to go again with the first color. And then I'm blending again with that lighter color. So when you're finished, if you would like to add some sort of little darker dots like sunflowers have in the middle, you can do that. And then that is finished. Our last step is going to be to cut these out. So you are making 3 of these, like I said, and we're going to go ahead and cut this out, cutting right on that pencil line. Cut right to the point, and then cut that piece off, and then turn your paper as you work. And get a nice clean petal edge so that when this goes on our painted background, it'll look like a nice sunflower. So when you're done cutting, please recycle all of your scraps in our recycling bins. And these flowers will then need to have your name, grade, and room put on the back, and then stick those in the folder till we're ready for the next step. If you would like to do more than 3 flowers, you are welcome, but I'm asking that you at least do 3. So there we go. And then on the back, I'm going to just quickly write my name, grade, and room, and then put those in my folder.